She's been kidnapped more times than we can count. She's rarely the one holding a fire flower. And yet, somehow, Princess Peach endures. Today on Pixel Mind Studio, we peel back the petals and step into the mind of gaming's most iconic monarch, Princess Peach. What lies behind the crown? Is she a damsel in distress? Or a master of her own quiet kind of strength? When we first meet Peach in Super Mario Bros. 1985, her role is simple: be rescued. The message is clear. Mario runs, jumps, and battles to save her, and she waits at the end of every castle offering a polite thank you. To many, this cemented her as a passive figure. But psychologically, Peach embodies a classic archetype, the maiden. She represents peace, innocence, beauty, and emotional balance in a world full of chaos. But here's where things get interesting. Even within that archetype, Peach shows consistency. She doesn't panic, doesn't beg, doesn't even show fear. She maintains emotional composure, which in psychology signals internal resilience. Let's address the Koopa in the room. Why is Peach always getting kidnapped? On the surface, it feels like lazy storytelling, but symbolically, Bowser's obsession with Peach isn't just about conquest. It's about trying to possess what he cannot control. Peach represents stability, harmony, and grace, all things Bowser lacks. His repeated attempts to capture her are more about dominance and projection than affection. And how does Peach respond? Not with rage? Not with vengeance, but with calm endurance. This suggests a psychological profile of someone with high emotional intelligence and adaptability. Someone who knows her role in a chaotic system and uses patience as power. Some have argued Peach suffers from learned helplessness. The idea that repeated exposure to captivity conditions someone to stop resisting. But that doesn't quite fit. Peach has agency. In games like Super Princess Peach, Mario Kart, Smash Bros., and Odyssey, she displays competence, leadership, and even combat ability. So why not fight back more in the mainline games? Because her strength may not lie in fists or fireballs, but in her role as the emotional anchor of the Mushroom Kingdom. She plays the long game, choosing diplomacy, empathy, and presence over aggression. In systems theory, she could be seen as a regulating force, keeping Mario grounded and Bowser obsessed. Peach is often overlooked because she doesn't fit the Western action hero mold. But in psychology, power isn't just external. It's internal regulation, emotional influence, and symbolic leadership. Peach stands as a beacon of feminine strength, not in contrast to Mario, but in balance with him. He's action, she's stability. He reacts, she responds. In a world of chaos, Peach represents the thing worth saving. Not because she's weak, but because she embodies value, home, and hope. Princess Peach is not the helpless royal we once thought. She's a symbolic powerhouse, quietly influencing every major conflict and resolution in the Mario universe. Her stillness is not passivity, it's strategy. Her kindness is not naivety, it's strength. And her repeated return to her throne? A sign that no matter how many times chaos tries to disrupt her, she chooses peace again and again. So next time you play, ask yourself, what kind of strength does Peach represent in your world? Thanks for joining us inside the mind of Princess Peach. If you enjoyed this deep dive, hit that subscribe button and share this with a friend who sees more than just pixels. Drop a comment below. Who should we explore next? This is Pixel Mind Studio, turning pixels into people.